Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My career. And we got a one-on-one match. For the first time ever, Cesaro goes one-on-one with Mr. 9 to 5. And we are in a rivalry with Dean Ambrose. He is the number 2 contender for the United States Championship. And following SummerSlam, that 1-hour SummerSlam extravaganza, Mr. 9 to 5 did away with Finn Balor, who is no longer in the top 10. We bounced him from the top 10. The Miz now has entered. Randy Orton, look at what the fuck? Are you kidding me? The Big Show is number 1 contender. Oh my God. Ambrose is a tag team champion with Roman Reigns as well. We got Brock Lesnar still the world champion. Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami have been fucking tag team champions seemingly forever. Sami Zayn is the NXT champion. Nakamura's number 1 contender. Baron Blade nowhere to be found. Unbelievable. Anyway. T-shirt sales aren't doing too good. Whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. Dean Ambrose, Cesaro. Let's do it, man. Cesaro versus 9 to 5. Opening the match on main event. This should be a show stealer. Dallas versus Neville. 2 former NXT champions. Baron Corbin versus Lance Xander. Dolph Ziggler versus Jack Swagger. Kane versus Stardust. Oh my God. What an awful match. Rusev versus Titus O'Neil. Not any better. Zayn versus Owens. I'll take it any day of the week, bro. And then John Cena versus The Miz. That's your main event. Cesaro 9 to 5 to open the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WWE Network. This is WWE Main Event, and we are coming to you live from Chicago, Illinois. And tonight is going to be a night of firsts. Mr. 9 to 5 goes one-on-one with the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. What a match this is gonna be. And look at that. Damn! He looks good in baby blue. Mr. 9 to 5 just hired a new secretary named Brenda. And her eyes are baby blue. This might be the reason why Mr. 9 to 5 is wearing this shirt. A form of good luck, perhaps. I don't know. But all I know is that he's going to need a lot of luck. Not saying that I doubt this man's ability. But the individual that he's going up against tonight one-on-one, Cesaro, is probably pound for pound one of the best in the business. And 9 to 5 needs to be focused. He needs to be ready. He needs to have a game plan because Cesaro is going to be his gravest challenge. And he's ready, man. That color really does look good on him. I gotta admit. But this man doesn't care what color shirt he's wearing. Cesaro is here to fight. He is here in Chicago to show everybody why he is one of the best this company has to offer. Mr. 9 to 5 just got out of a feud with Finn Balor. Easily took care of the Demon. Called out Dean Ambrose on the last episode. We are now entangled in a feud with Dean Ambrose. Mr. 9 to 5 looking to position himself closer to John Cena so that he may challenge the United States Champion to a one-on-one match and hopefully get a title shot for the first time ever. 9 to 5 is ready. Cesaro is ready. The referee signals, and here we go. Look at that 9 to 5 coming out of the gate. Cesaro had that well scouted and takes him down with a European uppercut. 9 to 5 rolls out of the ring, and look at this. Right on the attack, throws Cesaro into the barricade. 9 to 5 getting physical, and this is, look at him showing off. Gives the crowd here in Chicago a big old fuck you. And what I was about to say is 9 to 5 has to get aggressive. He's throwing Cesaro all over Chicago, Illinois. Right here on main event. Right into the ring post. Oh my God. 9 to 5 looking to get back in the ring. He'll take a count out. He'll take a count out, man. He'll take it by any means necessary. He'll take it. Look at this. Referee holding him back. Cesaro capitalizes on that. Big back body drop. And now Cesaro putting the boots to him. Putting the boots to Mr. 9 to 5, working on that arm. He is aware of that budget cut maneuver. One of the most deadliest moves in all WWE. 9 to 5 kicks out of that, powers out, shoves Cesaro down. Look at this, what is he going for? Look at that. He didn't know where he was running with those leg drops, and here's the second one. Vintage 9 to 5 there with those legs. Back to a vertical base, look at this. He's going for that backpack driver. Cesaro elbows out. Right to the side of the head. Fireman's carry. Look at this, a reverse fireman carry slam right down to the ground. Cesaro in control. Wow, look at that. Almost like a Tazplex by Cesaro. Off the top rope with that elbow drop right to the throat. Mr. 9 to 5 is in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, missed that kick, but he connected. He starts connecting with these string of moves. What an uppercut. Cesaro reeling against the ropes. 9 to 5 misses that clothesline. Hits that one. And Cesaro is down. Irish whip now. Look at that. What a move by Cesaro. Irish whip quickly countered with a shoulder charge, knocking him right down to the canvas. He's setting him up for what? Big knife edge chop, tomahawk chop off that ring apron. He breaks the referee's count, goes right back out, but 9 to 5 this time was ready. Oh my God, right into the ring apron. That is the hardest part of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. You can do a lot of damage. And Cesaro now regains control with that shoulder tackle. Working on the legs now of Mr. 9 to 5. He continues this. He might not be able to take Brenda out for a dinner date in the beautiful city of Chicago. We might get a count out here. Oh my God, 9 to 5 goes right to the ring post. We might get a count out here if Cesaro doesn't get his opponent back in the ring. 9 to 5, look at this. He was aware of the referee's count. Nice move by 9 to 5. Standing dropkick. Thwarted by Cesaro, uppercut to follow. And nice move there by 9 to 5, back body drop. Cesaro all the way down to the concrete. Leapfrog over the top rope, what he's got planned here. Double axe handle smash. Brings Cesaro right down to the mat. What a match so far, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this perfect plex on the concrete. What a move. And again into that steel ring post. 9 to 5 is really aggressive against Cesaro. And you pretty much have to be, man. You can't blame him. Taunting now. Up to a 6 count. Cesaro. Back in the... About to get back in the ring. He does make it on a 7 count. Back body drop. He was ready. Mr. 9 to 5, look at that. What a shot! Level Cesaro. Look at this. The deal breaker. He nailed it. Mr. 9 to 5 is not going for the budget cut. He usually follows up, but look at this! You know what this means! Ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro is about to receive his 2-week notice! What a shot! What a shot! And an arm drag takedown by Cesaro. Right hand by 9-5. Flying clothesline leveled him. Phoenix Splash off that second rope. Beautifully executed. 9-5 goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Cesaro kicks out. What a match. Look at this. 9-5 showing you his raw power. Gut wrench suplex lifting him up right from the canvas. 9-5 now. Look at this. Going for this surfboard here. Looking to make Cesaro tap. Wow, nice move there by Cesaro to counter that into a pinfall, but it was a rope break, and 9-5 turns that into a swing neck breaker. Cesaro trips him up. What a match. Uh-oh, he might be looking for the neutralizer here. Mr. 9-5 counter that with an elbow and a flying clothesline. Kip up. Oh my God! Nailed the budget cut and busts him open. Referee's out of position. 1, 2, 3. He got him. That's a nice victory for Mr. 9-5. Right here on Main Event. Beautiful comeback by the man who conquers Wall Street every single day of the week. What a match. What a match. Let's go to Renee Young for some post-match comments. The guys in the locker room don't respect you. What are your thoughts on that, Mr. 9-5? They will respect me once I go back there and demolish every single one of them. The guys in the back, they're either jealous or downright scared. I can understand that. I mean, look at me. I look like $1 million. I am the most dominant force in the history of WWE. Mr. 9-5, incredibly cocky after his victory over Cesaro. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Our first one-on-one match with Dean Ambrose, and this is a big one, man. We want to get set on the right foot here in this opening match to this feud. Hey, Renee Young, I know you and Mr. Lunatic over here are a couple. How about I teach your boo a nice lesson in how to cut budgets? Come on, Ambrose. Let's see what you got, man. Any movement in the rankings? Let's see. Ambrose and Zayn, Rusev, Owens, and 9-5. Unbelievable stuff there. We have to win this feud, man. We have to do it. Let's see what happens. What's on the card for Smackdown? We're in a rivalry with this man. Zayn versus Rusev is happening. We got Lesnar versus Kane. Swagger versus Del Rio. Ryder versus Kid. Axel versus Styles. Oh my God. Moving on. Zayn versus Rusev. Ambrose 9-5. And in the main event, Rollins versus Orton. Smackdown. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Smackdown Live, the #1 program right here on the USA Network, and we are live tonight with another first from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Dean Ambrose is looking to admit Mr. 9-5 into the AMBROSE Asylum. Can he do it? We're gonna find out. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, one half of the World Tag Team Champions. You gotta be kidding me! What is this guy's deal? He's making a sprint for Dean Ambrose. Ambrose doesn't even know. Look at this. 9 to 5 with the vicious assault. Goes for the budget cut. Ambrose counters. 9 to 5 countered that. Reverse DDT right on top of that championship title. And 9 to 5's got the tag team title. He's beating Ambrose over the head with it. Referee cannot stop him. Oh my God. He just knocked Dean Ambrose out with his own title. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe what this company has to deal with as far as Mr. 9 to 5. We are live on Main Event, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Thank you so much for joining us. Mr. 9 to 5 brutally attacks Dean Ambrose with his own Tag Team Championship title. And the one-on-one match that they were supposed to have never happened. So tonight, the people in charge of this fine company are putting Mr. 9 to 5 in another match. A rematch against Cesaro, the man he beat last time on Main Event. And this does not make Mr. 9 to 5 happy whatsoever. If there's one thing that he hates, it's repeating himself over and over and over again. In my honest opinion, he got lucky in match number 1. In match number 2, I think Cesaro is going to come out even tougher. So this is going to be an interesting development, to say the least. And if you're wondering, Brenda had a lovely date with Mr. 9 to 5. In fact, you could have called him Mr. After Hours, if you know what I'm talking about. Mr. 9 to 5 is going to show Cesaro why he crushes Wall Street every single day. There's a reason why they call him 9 to 5. But Cesaro doesn't care, man. Those sirens go off, you know. One of the most dangerous men in this company is about to make his way down the aisle. That dreaded neutralizer. That devastating Cesaro swing. He'd love to take Mr. 9 to 5 for a trip around his office. Can he do it? Can he execute the Cesaro swing on Mr. 9 to 5? That's going to be something to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is Main Event on the award-winning WWE Network. This show tonight is brought to you by Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Snickers. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bell is ringing, and we are underway. 9 to 5 comes out swinging with a bulldog. Nicely done. Center of the ring now. What has he got planned here? Vertical suplex as Cesaro's feet get caught up in the top rope. What is Mr. 9 to 5's game plan here? Knife edge chop. Kick to the face. Insuguri. 9 to 5 coming out swinging. Look at this. Cesaro go behind German suplex. Release. Nicely done. And 9 to 5 rolls out of the ring. Cesaro quick to follow. 9 to 5 gets back in the ring. And look at that. Nice juke out. Confusing Cesaro. And Mr. 9 to 5 looking to dissect Cesaro. Another Inseguri coming up right to the back of the head. Vicious. Vicious in his attack. Cesaro kick to the face. Gets out of that one. Nice. Hurricane Karana. Not something you see every day from Cesaro. And drops that knee right across the face. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. If you are enjoying, please hit that thumbs up. Show some support on the best My Career series on YouTube.com with Mr. 9 to 5 and, of course, yours truly, JD from New York. Irish Whip. Look at that. Cesaro block that knee. Elbow right across the knee. Cesaro, what has he got planned here? Wow, what an uppercut by Cesaro. That would have leveled any man, any size. And Cesaro, man, he's treating 9 to 5 like an amateur right now, dissecting him. Slowly but surely is Cesaro. Mr. 9 to 5 with a right hand, another one. Arm drag, takedown, into a hammerlock. And look at that. Nice move there by 9 to 5. Another gut wrench suplex right from the canvas. Look at the power of Mr. 9 to 5. Beautifully executed. Another one, another gut wrench suplex coming up. Mr. 9 to 5 is a very, very strong individual. And Cesaro now with a short arm clothesline. Beautifully executed. 9 to 5 moves out of the way of that. Cesaro stunned. Drop kick to the back. These two men are so evenly matched. It is uncanny. Look at this. 9 to 5 now. Dropping that elbow. Dropping that elbow right across the leg. Look at this. Oh my God. Grapevining the leg. Putting pressure on that leg and that knee area. This is a very nice move by 9 to 5 rather. Sorry about that. Cesaro is in trouble. 9 to 5 going for the second turnbuckle Phoenix Splash. Hits it. Why it makes a sound before he actually connects on his opponent, I don't know, 2K. But look at this. Never mind that. Pen to paper. We could be seeing the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Nice. Arm drag. Takedown by Cesaro. No selling that pen to paper. Uh-oh. Wow, look at that. Overhead toss there by Cesaro. Almost like a modified DDT. European uppercut out of nowhere. And that double foot stomp. Mr. 9 to 5 is in trouble. Uh-oh. Big vertical suplex by Cesaro. The king of swing is in full effect. And he is gloating to this Michigan crowd who is on their feet. Big knee lift takes Cesaro right down. You heard the impact of that. Cesaro might have a broken jaw. Look at this. Fireman's carry, Death Valley driver. Nicely done there by Mr. 9 to 5. He is not going for the budget cut just yet. Another reversal by Cesaro with that short arm clothesline. Mr. 9 to 5 is saving that budget cut for a rainy day. God knows he's going to need it. Look at this. Vertical suplex. Nicely done by Mr. Wall Street. Another right hand. You heard that smack. Might have broken his jaw. Standing drop kick. Beautifully executed. One of the prettiest drop kicks in the business is Mr. 9 to 5. Irish whip. Near corner. Look at that. Big splash. He's in control now, folks. He's got this. Budget cut! Out of nowhere! He's going for the cover! Referee's in position. 1, 2! Cesaro gets that left shoulder up. Unbelievable resiliency from Cesaro. Mr. 9 to 5 now doing everything he has to. Leg drops. He's building right back up to another butcher cut. Kick to the gut, knife edge chop. Deep six. He's feeling it. Look at this, another one. Another pen to paper. This is it, folks. Cesaro is about to get... Oh, look at that! He blocked it! Cesaro survives! He survived the deadline! 9 to 5 follows up with a bulldog. Fatigued. 9 to 5. He's going for a cover. Forceful cover. 2. Oh, 2.5. 9 to 5. Can't believe it. What a match. What a competitive match. Look at his back. Pack. Driver. Taking Cesaro to school. Hop on that yellow school bus. Standing drop kick. Mr. 9 to 5 doesn't know what he wants to do. He is so confused, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen Mr. 9 to 5 this confused before. Another hammerlock and wrenching back. Nicely done there to work on that elbow area. Back to a vertical basis. Cesaro at 9 to 5. Irish whip. Far corner. Mr. 9 to 5. Look at that. Nice move there. Modified sling blade there out of the corner. With that knee to the back. He's going for a cover. Rope break. Not the wisest of moves there by 9 to 5. He's dragging him from the corner now. Dead weight. Another Itsugori here coming up. Nice move there. Cesaro rolls up, gets back to a vertical basis, met with a clothesline and that kip up by 9 to 5. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. What does he got going on here? Deal breaker. Deal breaker! Nailed it! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Butt shit cut! Mr. 9 to 5 rolling over. Throws his right arm over Cesaro. 1, 2. Wow. 9 to 5. Holding his arms out. Empty-handed. Right hand blocked. 9 to 5 stunned. Elbows. Neck breaker. What a match. 9 to 5 now getting desperate. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Does he got him? No. 2.5. Referee was slow on that one. I gotta admit. Another Phoenix splash coming up. Nailed it. I don't know if this is wise of 9 to 5. Mr. 9 to 5 go for another cover. Cesaro continues to gain momentum here by kicking out. Another deep six, nicely done, placed perfectly in the middle of the ring. He's going for another cover. 1, 2. I don't believe it. I don't believe the resiliency of the King of Swing. 9 to 5 now, look at this, frustrated. Rights, lefts, kicks, knife edge chops. Look at that counter jawbreaker by Cesaro. Look at this. Powerbomb. Oh. He's going for the Cesaro swing. Mr. 9 to 5 is going for the ride. Cesaro has the upper hand. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. He got him. Wow. I told you that was going to be a factor. That Cesaro swing was the defining moment of the decision in this match. Wow. Man, Cesaro is no fucking joke, dude. Holy shit. Come on now, man. Hit that guy with everything I had and he kicked out of everything. Fucking hated losing that match, dude. Anyway, we got Rusev coming up. We're losing the rivalry right now to fucking Dean Ambrose. -4. I don't know how the fuck that happened. T-shirt sales aren't doing any good either. I like the baby blue, bro. Come on, people! Anyway. We gotta win this match against Rusev, man. He's ahead of us. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh, Big Show dropped to number 3. Oh! I feel so terrible for you, Big Show. Fucking clown. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. 2 highly competitive matches. And a lunatic who got the shit kicked out of him by his own tag team title. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up. And I'll see you right back here in my career in WWE 2K17.